No, 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 no. No, 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 no. That's not what I wanted. Hello, and welcome back to Katharos Royals. It's been a while. That's probably gonna be the name of the episode, because I have not opened the game in months and I have not filmed or made a story post for even longer, probably. And to be honest, I've kinda lost motivation and I didn't want to do anything, and life was getting busier, and I just decided to put the game and the story aside and focus on my life. But now I've been having a bit of inspiration here and there, so I decided to open the game again and try and film something. And what do we do when we lose motivation and haven't made a story post in more than 6 months? We do a time skip. It's kind of funny because during the winter break, I did a lot of work on the save file, which I kind of announced in the previous episodes that I'm going to be redoing the family tree and all the stuff. And I did that, and I didn't even show you the end result, so just kind of left the story and the changes as they were. And I can't even remember where I left the story and what was I planning to show you during the next episode. I do remember that by the story timeline, it's supposed to be like early summer 2023, and I want to skip to spring 2025, and I would like to bring you along on doing the time skip. I hope that would be interesting. First of all, I'm just gonna quickly show you that we have many new families. There's a lot of new people here, and there's a lot of new people on the family tree. I don't even know where to start, honestly, and if I should introduce everyone, because there's many of them. Probably the most important part would be we have a new noble family with a title, which is Viscounty of Themis. And we have horses. I bought the horseback, I don't remember the name of it, a long time ago, but it's new to you and to the game. We have horses, and we have some royal horses too. Maybe I should start with what's gonna be going on during the time skip. And for that, I'm opening my family tree. It's not in public access. I don't know if I will ever put it into public access because there's a lot of spoilers and I often do a lot of changes. But maybe I will. We'll see. Sure. So I need to go into the calendar and go into timeline. There's 2023. These two were born. I have them in the game. And then this one was born. I have it in the game. Alright. Yeah, that's kinda the new Viscounty. So where should I start? Oh my god. I'm nervous. I guess let's do the story of how the Viscounty came to be. So back to our infamous King Henry, and the only king so far in Katharos history. He, as some of you might remember, had an affair and had children through an affair. They were triplets, but one did not make it. So there were two daughters that were legitimized afterwards, and in order to kind of legitimize them in the noble society too, the king offered two viscounties for those who are willing to marry them. So that's how the other two viscounty came to be, which is Viscounty of Elatea and Viscounty of Themis. Viscounty of Elatea is currently in this family. You should remember this family. This is the Baroness of Elatea, as you know her, but now she's Viscountess. She inherited the title of Viscounty, and this is the first family to have two noble titles in their family. And now her daughter, the firstborn, is actually the Baroness of Elatea, as Clara used to be. And when it comes to the Viscounty of Themis, which is a completely new family, kinda. So the first Viscountess and Princess, she and her husband had triplets: Thomas, Samantha, Noah. You know Thomas and you know Noah. They used to be part of different family trees, but I feel like they make more sense here as part of this family. The current Viscountess is Samantha, and she's married to she's married to Alfred, and they have two children, Violet, who's the heir, and Vincent. What else happened during the 2023 year? These two people got married. That's just regular citizens, not nobility, but Edward comes from nobility. As you can see, I feel like the overview of the tree can be a separate episode, and it's gonna take a long time. I'm kind of scared of doing it even. You know, this baby was born. You know, this family. It's kind of like a lot of people got more like siblings or more children. I kind of moved some characters around so it would make sense timeline wise. Then April, and this happened. I do remember that I showed this. Sarah and Jennifer were born, and Basie and Beatrix are divorced. And Countess Felicity died. That was a part of the story. Oh no, spoiler. Well, we're gonna do the time skip anyway, so that's kind of it. I do remember that we had someone pregnant who was supposed to, oh sorry, beginning of January of 2024, we need for a baby to be born, and then this year having another child beginning 2024, and then our County of Astrea are having another baby November 2024. I guess we can start with that, with babies being born, and see who would come of age in 2024 and if we want to pair anyone together. Because, oh wait, I feel like someone's supposed to get married. Yeah, the heir to the Viscounty of Themis is supposed to get married soon. They were engaged 2021. They postponed the wedding because grandma's health was worsening, and she died spring 2023, the season they were supposed to be married. So I guess they're getting married season 2024. And I can also kind of introduce the actual family to you. Okay, so let's start with babies first. Let's start with the Duchy of Elatea and our Princess Sophie, who's gonna be having the baby first. Also, the build is by my dear friend Alice, and I don't have a lot of her CC, so let's not. Oh my god, yeah, it doesn't really look good. The builds she makes are amazing, and whenever I download them, I find out I have little to no CC she has, so that's why it looks like this. But I swear to you, this build, when with all CC included, looks amazing. Okay, I don't remember if I had her pregnant, so yes, I did have her pregnant. So let's resume the pregnancy and go into labor, I guess. Have baby at hospital. It's a boy. Of course it's a boy. I knew it would be. I kind of wanna use a name from like their family tree. So of course it's gonna be Leash first. And let's go into the family tree and see what kind of boy name we could use. Alright, so we are definitely not going to be naming the child after her dad, Kevin. We could use John. He's getting old and he's probably gonna die soon. We could use Bernard. We could also use some kind of name from her husband's side, which would be Edgar, Liam, or Luther. They have 2 daughters right now, Margaret and Charlotte, so I kind of want like a longer name, I guess. Maybe let's use Bernard. Why not? He died pretty young, so... Okay, yes, I'm gonna name their child Bernard. Leash Bernard. And you can tell that my cues are on B. We have a baby born. And it's still bugged. Okay, why are you so high up? I don't understand. Let's bring the baby now. Oh no, what did I click? I don't remember the keys. I've been playing... Oh, there. The keys. Okay, I've been playing Pally a lot lately, so I'm used to that controls. Let's see how you look like. I'm excited. Oh, intense, why not? We have brown hair. Oh my god. Look at that baby. I was kind of hoping for blonde hair, but you have green eyes, that's nice. Eyes from your dad. Okay, now let's go into the save first. Here's a baby. Let's also take a picture of him. Do I remember how to take screenshots? Is the question. Here's the Leash Bernard Bezos. And by the timeline we're getting to, he's gonna be about a year old. A year and a couple of months, I think. Alright, let's go back to the game, and the next one will be Barony of Alatea. They're also having a baby boy, I believe. Here's our Baroness of Alatea, who's also pregnant and will have a baby. It's a boy. Let's do the same thing. I'm gonna look through the family tree and see a name I would like to use. It's gonna be Leash. Okay. Alright. So for Agnes's line, we have Dominic. We're obviously not naming Kevin anyone. We could use Vincent. And on Albert's side, we have Malcolm, we have Edwin, we have Luther. Maybe Edwin. Mary, Edith, Grace. I kinda don't want to use another E name. Maybe I should go further. Liam. Should we go with Liam? Yes, I think so. Liam. Leash, Liam, Evans. Alright, where are you, baby? I have actually prepared. I spent some time in this household. Hey, the new father. Let's go talk to the baby and age the baby up. I wonder what I'm gonna look like. Blonde. Oh my god, there's so many blondes. Alright, save and into the canvas. Alright, now let's take a picture of this baby. Okay, and since we're in this household, I might as well age up Mary, Edith, and Grace. Now let me just check how old they're supposed to be. They're supposed to be 3 years old, meaning toddlers. Alright, there we go. This is Mary. This is Edith. And this is Grace. Kitty. Alright. Now, the next baby born would be County, but that's happening, County of Australia, that's happening in November. So, and the season is spring, so I guess the next thing on the list would be the wedding from the Viscounty of Themis. This is our bride to be. Her name is Violet Maynard. She's the heir to the Viscounty of Themis. She has a younger brother, Vincent, who's currently, let me double check, 16. He's gonna be 16 in the 2024. So currently I guess he would be 15. These are the parents, Samantha and Albert. Oh, you're having a father-daughter moment. Alright, she is engaged to Douglas, Amarantha Sanders. It does not fit, that's why it's like that. They're supposed to be engaged, right? Yes. Great. And to be honest, this is my first time trying to do wedding through wedding stories. I've had that pack for the longest time. I enjoy Tartosa all the time, but I don't think I've ever actually played through a wedding properly. Also, this build is amazing and I got it on the gallery. I unfortunately do not remember the name. And I'm currently playing offline, so I can't even check. But this build is amazing. I unfortunately don't know who it's made of by. Horse Ranch Vineyard. Maybe that was the name of the. Probably. I hope so. But yeah, this build is amazing. The only thing I added is this thing, because I want a horse here. So it's obviously 3 AM right now, but let's look into what kind of activities can we do as a couple to be married. I guess I will have to go into the parties and stuff. Entertainment. Plan a wedding event. Why not? Let's see what we have there. Bride or groom. Guests. To invite. I guess. What kind of event are we doing? Am I supposed to just ask family to come, or what are we doing? Let's do maybe a family event first. I just need to check his parents. He has a brother, Jeremy, and his 2 dads are Lawrence and Philip. Jeremy, Lawrence, Philip. Yes. Catering, mixologist, and a musician, I guess. Oh no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. That's not what I wanted. Plan a customized wedding event. I hope that's the right thing. Okay, that looks better. We have wedding ceremony, bachelor party, engagement dinner, family gathering, rehearsal dinner, and reception. Should we do like a rehearsal dinner with just closest family? And because technically they're already engaged, so. And then we can do a wedding ceremony or a bachelor party. And then a reception. Let's start small. Let's start with rehearsal, and then wedding ceremony.